Go ahead.
Shalom, we the Hebrew Israelites. We come out every week to prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom called America. First off, we want to give praises to Yahweh.
Ba'ashem, Yahusha.
Double honors to the elders of GMS, and may peace and blessings be multiplied to the Octam out there teaching the truth in sincerity. We want to talk about the modern day Sadducees. So, we want to start out with that.
Yeah, Khan, I got a precept here for you, brother. This is Acts chapter 3, verse, I'm going to start at 20. He says, and he shall send Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach, which before was preached unto you, whom the heavens must receive into the time of restitution of all things. That's how all things are all restitution of all things. So all has been fulfilled. That's like he says, which the power has spoken by the mouth of his holy prophets since the world began. He said, for Moses truly said unto the fathers, a prophet shall the Lord your power raise up unto you of your brethren, like unto me, him shall ye hear, and all things whatsoever he shall say unto you.
Alright, so the Lord,
speak up.
The Lord communicates to people through us, his prophets.
What's up, brother?
And like Paul in the book of Acts, people didn't believe that Paul was innocent of certain things that he had did, or that actually he didn't do. But they tried to blame him for these things, which he had done nothing wrong.
Right. They'll try to blame him because he was. Because Paul, you got to remember, man, Paul was sent to the Gentiles, man, which back in that day was unheard of. Okay, so that wasn't like a popular thing, man. Because the Sadducees was like against that, man. Like, man, you going to the? I mean, they really hated Paul, man. I mean, when it says that they ripped their clothes and threw up dirt, that was like a really expression form of anger back then, man. Okay. So Paul was like despised, just like we despise today, man.
That's because Paul was actually cutting them with the scriptures.
That's right, brother.
And he was going into the Old Testament on them. That's why he brought out what Moses had said. He said, he said for Moses, Slakia, this is Acts 3 and 22. He said, for Moses truly said unto the fathers, a prophet shall the Lord your power raise up unto you of your brethren, like unto me. He said, like unto him, meaning like, because that's what Moses did. He came to Egypt to deliver the children of Israel out of Egypt, and that's the same thing Yahweh Shai is going to do when he cracked this on the clouds. He gonna come deliver us out of the second Egypt, which is America, known as Babylon the Great.
Isaiah 5:20. I'll read it.
No, let somebody else get it.
I get it. I got it for you right now.
Okay, you got it.
Isaiah 5:20. He said, woe unto them that call evil good, and good evil, that put darkness for light, and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet, and sweet for bitter. He said, woe unto them that are wise in their own eyes, and prudent in their own sight. We keep going.
Okay, so they're wise in their own eyes. They're not wise according to the wisdom of the Lord. Because they don't want to listen to it. They want to follow their own thoughts.
Right.
And that's why they couldn't. That's one of the reasons why they couldn't, believe that Paul was innocent.
That's right.
Yeah, because he's saying woe unto them, because he's saying destruction. Because that word woe means destruction unto them. Because they without, see, the reason why that's so astute, because they without instruction. You know what I'm saying? These people are blinded. They actually think things that are evil in this place they think it's good. So woe unto them. They're gonna fall into the ditch, man. And that's gonna be them nuclear fire coming over here to America, man. Woe unto them, destruction unto them, because they think that the pastor in the church telling you that if you sow a seed you know what I'm saying, of $10, that's gonna get you a blessing of $100.
That's right.
That's not good, you know.
Right.
Yeah, kind.
Yeah, and those and as these like he opened up with, these are the modern day Sadducees would also be those churches, man. Really would be them too, because they preaching contrary to the true doctrine. Okay, but back then the Sadducees, they didn't believe in the resurrection, man. Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, brother.
No, go ahead.
And to add on to that, you know what I'm saying, the men of the Lord out here trying to tell you the truth, man. Tell you about the good news, the true good news, the gospel, that you're an Israelite over here in Babylon. And what do? You call us evil.
That's right.
The Lord said, woe into you, because you calling the good evil.
Pretty much doing the same thing that Paul was doing. What we was doing was just, teaching the good news.
Yeah.
We just doing something good for the Lord. That's what we're doing.
And see, Paul was actually sent to the Gentiles, which they didn't know they was Israelites, which is like today. Our people don't know that they're Israelites, man. They think they're Africans, man. African Americans, man. You got these Kemet niggas, man. You got all of these other different doctrines, man. That our people, I think, they. Matter of fact, you know how much delusion is on our people. You ask a person their nationality, man. They actually, what's up? Come. They actually think that, I think that you ask them their nationality, they actually said a religion is their nationality. They'll say they Christian. You go like, no, man, I ask you what's your nationality, not your belief. You know what I'm saying? Or they got religion on everything, man. So this society is all jacked up, man. All right. So when Paul went out, man, to commission commission them to come forth, man, worthy of the fruit of Yahweh Shah, man. Them Sadducees was pissed off. They was mad. Okay, those churches are mad at us, man, because we're coming out here doing the work. We're doing the true work. You know what I'm saying? They're watering it down, man. They're not even watering it down, man. They're in it for the Judas person, like the brother said earlier, man. Pay your tithes, man. They in that just making mockery. They actually making mockery of Yahweh Shah, man. That's what they're doing, man. All right, Paul was innocent of anything that, like he said, and matter of fact, I'm gonna get that.
And also they lied on Paul too.
Yeah.
When they said, some was saying one thing, and the others were saying different. Just to show they didn't come together on one thing, man. Some was saying Paul did this, and the whole other half was saying Paul did something totally different.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
Yeah.
So they was lying on Paul too.
Yeah, I got that. This is Acts.
Just like they lie on us.
Yeah.
All right, saying we rape 9-year-old children.
Yeah, 9-year-old children. We
bearing false witness.
What else? What else?
We say we hard. We say
we hate women.
We hate women. We fags. We bums.
Yep.
They bear false witness.
We don't have no jobs. Yeah, saying we in gangs, we in a cult. They bear false witness, just like they did Paul.
Calling us bummerlights.
Right, I got this. This is Acts 25. I'm gonna read it down a little bit, then jump to the point. This is Festus. When Festus had talked to Paul, he said, but Festus answered that Paul should be. This is Acts 25:4. But Festus answered that Paul should be kept in Caesarea, and that he himself would depart shortly thither. Let them therefore say, he which among you are able, go down with him that accuse this man, if there be any wickedness in him. He said, and when he had tarried among them more than 10 days, he went down to Caesarea, and the next day sit on the judgment seat, commanding Paul to be brought. And when he was come, the Jews which came down from Jerusalem stood round about and laid many grievous complaints against Paul, which they could not prove. See, that's false witness, man, because they couldn't prove nothing, man. It was all bullshit. Everything that everybody say about our eldest man, the GMS man, is bullshit. So you don't got no proof. You don't go to scriptures. You don't know shit, man. Okay, that's why we come out here week in and week out, and we so pissed off, man. But you know what? We are, like last week when we preached, man, the Lord has you in that derision, man. That's your lot, man. Just like Judas had his lot, that was his lot in life, man. All right, so the only ones gonna get this. The Lord says, my sheep hear my voice, man. So we come out here and preach the truth, man. The Lord, it ain't for everybody, man. If you ride by and scoff, good riddance, man. This thing is to the head, man. It's about to go down, man. All right, go ahead, brother. You got some more?
Jeremiah 5:20.
Jeremiah 5:20.
I got some.
Go ahead.
This is Acts chapter 23, and I'm gonna start from 7. It says, and when they said so, arose a derision between the Pharisees and the Sadducees, and a multitude was divided. For the Sadducees say that there is no resurrection, neither angel nor spirit.
Oh.
But the Pharisees confess both.
Oh, and that's the spirit, man. Because Paul, go ahead, brother. Go ahead, break it down. Get down.
You had it first.
No, get down. Get down, man.
Okay. So, can you read it over?
It says, verse 7. It says, and when they had said, there arose a derision between the Pharisees and the Sadducees.
Because Paul had said that he was a Pharisee, and what he meant was, since he was born, he was a Pharisee through his his people's customs.
That's right.
Yep.
And
that's right.
And you know what I mean. And then when he said that, they started to have the Sadducees and the Pharisees started to have a disagreement with each other, and
He was trying to basically what he's trying to say is he was trying to soothe them so they'll hear him because they were Pharisees.
Right.
Yep.
He was trying to get the Pharisees on his side.
Half of them were Pharisees and half of them were Sadducees.
That's why when he walked in, he said, "What, my brothers?"
Yeah, Con. And matter of fact, that was that's good. He read that scripture because that was some of Paul's cleverness right there, man. Because they was all accusing Paul, man. So Paul flipped the script, man. He half it. Everybody was against him at first, and when Paul said that I'm a Pharisee and believe in the resurrection of the Lord, the Pharisees jumped on his side. He said, man, we have no problem with this man. So it was beautiful the way he did that, man.
Yeah.
And see, that's what the Lord gives us, man. He gives us that cleverness to use the scriptures, man. And we catch people up. We come humble to people, man, and let you trip yourself up, man. You get to talking that madness, man, then we finna come with that sword, man. We're gonna slice you up. All right, and that, like I said, that's not a bad thing, man, because you have to read people's spirit. Because everybody that's come up here and say they Israel is not Israel, man. So you have to discern those spirits, what spirit that they coming in. Because some niggas come up here, man, just to talk shit. You know what I'm saying? Just to act like they know something. Well, if you think you know something, man, it's 50 corners that way. It's 50 corners that way. Go get your sign or whatever. Go your ass out and teach, man. If you think you know something, go out and teach, man. We up here teaching. This is our spot right now. All right? And the Lord commissioned us to come out here and do that. That's why you're supposed to come out here and teach with a boldness and authority. All right? Because if you ask somebody about something that you know about, then you're gonna tell them instruction because you know about it. And then that person that don't know, what is he? He's learning. Okay? So when you come up here, you're supposed to be coming to learn. If you got a question, you can get your question answered. All right, but right now, we the men with the truth. If you have questions, ask your question, you get your questions answered. Paul knew what he was talking about, man. That's why he could cut them so beautifully, man. He turned around and cut them. They all was against him. When he told them he was Pharisees, them Pharisees was like, oh man, we ain't got no problem with him. He on our side. He teaching like we teach, So the Sadducees was the ones that was wicked, man. They didn't know shit, man. Okay, why was they like that, man? Because they like them churches, man. They like to sit in high positions, man, and sit there, man, and collect, like I said, steal your money. You know what I'm saying? Screw all your women, your wives, because that's what's going on in the churches. You think your wife at home while you at work and shit, man, pass the pork chop over that nigga trying to get up in your lady's panties, man. That's what goes on. We just gonna keep it real, man. All right? Yeah, because that's what they serve in the churches, man. Loads of pork, man. And his hair's probably fucking porked out, man, with S curls and fucking curls and shit, man. It's fucking 2015. A nigga is really a dumb nigga that walk around with a fucking perm or curl, man. What the hell is wrong with you? Cool, huh?
Yeah, and verse 8 says, for the Sadducees say that there is no resurrection, neither angel nor spirit, but the Pharisees confess both. So the Sadducees don't believe in the Lord at all.
That's right.
They don't believe in angels. They don't believe in the Lord. They don't believe that Yahushua rose from the dead.
That's Right. And all of that, again, brother, all of that is because that you want to be disobedient, man. You know, niggas want to be Israelites. Oh, man, I'm an Israelite. Yeah, man. I met this cat, and he said, yeah, man, tripped me out, man, because when I found out I was Israelite, he was Isaiah about the roll. He ate the roll, and that roll is sweet. Ezekiel, it's like water. Ezekiel, when he ate the roll, man, the roll was sweet to his mouth, to the taste. Like, man, oh man, I'm an